no longer have eyes on our community's children.
Reports of child abuse and neglect have plummeted across Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana since governors closed schools and issued stay-at-home orders. And that is not a good thing. Investigative reporter Paula Christian explains why child advocates fear abuse is continuing without the watchful eyes of doctors and teachers.
Home is not always a safe place for kids.
Tim McCartney worries about what is happening to children behind closed doors during the quarantine. As interim director of Hamilton County's Department of Job and Family Services, he's seen reports of abuse and neglect drop by 30 to 50% in the past 6 weeks.
That's obviously because schools are closed. There are just fewer eyes on kids. And that is a critical thing that we need the community to step up with.
The week after governors closed schools in Indiana, Kentucky, and Ohio, calls to all 3 states' child abuse hotlines plunged by 50%. Child welfare officials suspect this is because fewer mandated reporters, such as doctors, teachers, and daycare workers, are seeing children.
Those people no longer have eyes on our community's children.
Dr. Robert Shapiro leads the Meyerson Center for Safe and Healthy Children at Cincinnati Children's Hospital. Doctors here treat abused children from Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana. They usually evaluate 4 to 8 children a day for abuse, but lately they are only seeing 3 to 4 children a week.
We don't really have confidence that the reason our numbers are so low is because abuse is not happening.
The pandemic is adding stress for some. Job loss, financial troubles, working from home while caring for children. Meyerson Center doctor Kathy Makeroff says these stressors could trigger abuse.
And for some families, just trying to find that balance between just kids doing school remotely, lots of people home at the same time, parents trying to work from home remotely with children can really be an almost impossible task.
Child advocates like Christy Burr are preparing for a surge in abuse reports once quarantine restrictions are lifted. She leads the Child Protection and Foster Care System in Ohio.
There's a potential that there's some significant serious concerns out there that might lead to then an increase or a surge of kids that are coming into care.
What can the general public do to protect children?
We urge people in the community, if you're out walking and you see something, let us know. Delivery drivers, food delivery drivers, if you see something unusual with a child or a house, let us know.
No one is sure when or if a surge in child abuse reports is coming once life begins to open up again. But doctors and child advocates say they will be ready. Paula Christian, 9 News I-Team.